Hey everyone, it's Howie from the Prize Patrol with a fun fact that may surprise you. Did you know that the late Ed McMahon never worked for Publishers Clearinghouse?
It's really, when you look at your career, you have done so many different things. I mean, when you sit there and started listing all those off, I mean, the Publishers Clearinghouse thing, I know it was just a job, but that's kind of turned into something that's very bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy because that's what everybody talks about.
Well, in other news, who among us hasn't seen Ed McMahon's ads for the Publishers Clearinghouse giveaway, dreaming of winning millions in the sweepstakes?
But this is the President of the United States, not Ed McMahon's Publishers Clearinghouse.
I got a Gary, Wisconsin race. I know because I got an alert saying I was officially confirmed as a possible winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
Oh, there you go.
The only one, right?
Yes, it's just you and you alone. You should go wait on your front stoop. Ed McMahon will be there any minute.
No, Ed McMahon did not come to my house with a check for Publishers Clearinghouse. This is actually the new parade route for the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Our very own Dave Sayer is the OG big check guy. Now listen to what Dave has to say about it.
Over 40 years, I've personally awarded over 500 prizes worth over $500 million. Sometimes TV reporters come along with me and playfully ask, what was it like to travel with Ed McMahon? Jeez, come on. They mistakenly think that the late Mr. McMahon worked for Publishers Clearinghouse and are really surprised when I explain that he never did.
They entertained America. Remember that he was a great sidekick to Johnny Carson, Star Search, a lot of stars became famous because of him. Publishers Clearinghouse could have came to my house and said, hey, you're a winner, $10 million.
I remember when he used to come to the houses and people used to win money. He used to be a giver.
He worked for a long-defunct competitor who imitated everything we did, even implying on TV that he delivered prizes to winners' doors. Ed never did that.
You would actually walk up to people's doorsteps and give them the check?
Oh, yeah, sure.
How many times did you present someone with $1 million check?
I gave away $110 million.
$110 million?
Yeah.
How good must have that felt?
Oh, it's wonderful. We had to have a nurse in residence. Are you kidding me? It's a wonderful feeling, to give somebody $1 million.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
What would people would just sort of overwhelmed with joy?
They almost faint. They would almost faint, yeah. Mrs. Abruzzo, I'm Ed McMahon, and we're signing up people for...
Yes,
I am. Yeah. Miss Murphy, Ed McMahon. We're starting up... No.
Dreams really do come true.
Dinero!
No.
Yes,
Ed McMahon, see.
Ed McMahon.
Yes, Ed McMahon. We're having our first ever...
McMahon.
Yes. Tuesday night at the high school. We're starting up the neighborhood watch in this area, and here's all the information.
Stevie, get down here, please.
No, it's just
5, 6, 7, 8.
No tango dinero. Neighborhood watch. We're having this neighborhood watch, the first one. Right. I'll come back.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Shout out to my people. This is Ed McMahon, rolling slow through the suburbs in an unmarked van. I ran the strip in the 80s, brought big fat checks to the ladies. When I showed up at their door, they would start screaming like crazy.
That he delivered prizes to winners' doors. Ed never did that.
Raked it in hand over fist, was on the VIP list. I was a verbal gunslinger, and my shots never missed. But now the bills have come due, and my credit score's whacked. So I'm hitting up the winners to get my checks back. Hi, Ed McMahon. Remember I gave you that big check? I'd like to have that check back. I'm having some stuff would help a lot. Just a little bit.
He worked for a long-defunct competitor who imitated everything we did, even implying on TV that he delivered prizes to winners' doors. Ed never did that.
Yeah, you're just gonna knock on his door and change his life forever. You're like Ed McMahon, except without the big check.
That's not gonna happen. Something will work out.
There's a God, that'll be Ed McMahon with a bucket of money for me. Oh, Ed, you look awful. You gotta quit drinking, man.
Who are you supposed to be?
Who am I? I'm Ed McMahon. You won our special Halloween jackpot.
Ed never did that.
Now check this out. You win $5 million from the Publisher Sweepstakes. and the same day that big Ed guy gives you the check.
Hello, this is Rose Nyland. What?
That was
I'm one of the winners of the Publishers Clearinghouse? Ed McMahon wants to see me right away?
Ed McMahon never worked for Publishers Clearinghouse?
I'm Ed McSomebody with Publishers Cleaning House, and boy, have I got a surprise for you, Bobby Generic.
That's generic.
Right you are, sir. But that's not all. You've just won $1 gazillion billion.
Wow!
I'll tell you why I'm here. I happen to be in town over doing some stuff for the NBC affiliate.
That's right.
And, you know, Ed McMahon, our good friend, could not be here. Yeah. But it seems, David, that you are the $1 million winner.
Oh, my God! I've won $1 million! What are the odds that I would win the sweepstakes?
The odds are astronomical.
Yeah. Sometimes TV reporters come along with me and playfully ask, what was it like to travel with Ed McMahon? Jeez, come on. They mistakenly think that the late Mr. McMahon worked for Publishers Clearinghouse and are really surprised when I explain that he never did.
Most of us probably throw them away, those magazine sweepstakes contest forms, but a few Americans have won tens of millions of dollars for the price of a postage stamp. In the first of a special three-part consumer close-up report, tonight, Randy Ripplinger has the winners and losers of the sweepstakes. Sad to say, Ed McMahon has never marched up to the Gianola house with $1 million check.
No.
Thank you, everybody. What?
I'm trying to win the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes, okay? I'd like to be the first psychotic nymphomaniac to get a big check from Ed McMahon.
Did you know that the late Ed McMahon never worked for Publishers Clearinghouse?
He served as a pitchman for Publishers Clearinghouse and co-hosted TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes with Dick Clark.
Who's there? Publishers Clearinghouse. You don't want the prize. I don't want it. You're not from the Publishers Clearinghouse anyway. Get out of here.
Oh, yes, I am. I am Ed McMahon, and I have this beautiful prize for you right here.
Jeez, come on. They mistakenly think that the late Mr. McMahon worked for Publishers Clearinghouse and are really surprised when I explain that he never did.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we're here this morning because we're here to surprise Kimberly and Beachy with $1 million. $1 million! She entered the contest and she is our winner. She has no idea. She's behind the doors right now. She has no idea that we're here to present her with this money. All right, ready? We're going to knock on the door and we're going to see if she's surprised. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Maybe she knock again. Our winner of the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Congratulations! That's awesome.
He worked for a long-defunct competitor who imitated everything we did, even implying on TV that he delivered prizes to winners' doors. Ed never did that, but the PCH Prize Patrol does. Today, Publishers Clearinghouse is giving away more prizes than ever. We are out delivering those big checks almost every week. Believe me, after nearly 70 years in business, PCH is still the house where dreams come true. If you want to win, go to PCH.com and enter.
$10 million, that's big money. And American Family Publishers wants to give it all to you. Just think, only 2 months from now, you may be the winner of $10 million. All yours.
You'd be set for life.
Just like us.
Enter today.